Hey, it's Smoky out there. The news tells us that wildfires are blowing across the west, brightening the skies and stirring dangerous smoke. If you're inside, you might think the air is safe, but the ash and tiny particles can drift right through your windows, and that's a health concern. If you're feeling that smoky air, the first thing you should do is simply seal your home. Close every door and window. Even a slightly ajar window can be a direct link for smoke. When you shut the doors and windows tight, you're starting a barrier that holds the smoke outside. The next step is a quick, low-tech trick that many people overlook: lay a wet towel along the base of the door. The moisture creates a seal in that gap, making it harder for the fine particles to squeeze in. It's a temporary language hack, but it works right away and doesn't cost anything. Now talk about the star of the operation, an air purifier. That's the best way to filter out the dangerous particles, those fine soot and soot-laden droplets that count as PM 2.5 and can linger in the room. If you have a purifier, set it up right away and let it run as long as the smoke is out there. If you don't have one, the Environmental Protection Agency has a guide that walks you through making a do-it-yourself air cleaner from household materials. It's a stopgap until you can get an official unit or until the air clears. This advice is grounded in public health expertise. Laura Corlin, an associate professor of public health and community medicine at Tufts University School of Medicine, highlights how sealing homes and using wet barriers reduce exposure. She also points out that an indoor filtration system is the most reliable barrier once the airborne particles are trapped. Because every home is different, you might not be able to keep all doors and windows shut all the time. If you have kids or a pet that needs fresh air, you can still reduce exposure by moving window openings to a single, easily controlled door and aerate the air by using a fan to circulate the purified air toward the other corners. But the core message is simple: create a seal, add a moisture wall, and use a purifier or a DIY cleaner. When the smoke thickens, the best way to breathe is to stay indoors, keep the windows shut, and filter the air. When it thins, you can gradually open up. That patience and these tools help protect breathing and your health. And that wraps up our quick guide. If you somewhere your home might from the fire, seal it, use a wet towel, and run an air purifier or even a DIY cleaner. Share the video or leave a comment if you found this useful. Stay safe and breathe easy.